everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Obviously this is, if you first time finding me here, then I'm Koren and I've been documenting my one-to-one diet by Cambridge Weight Plan journey that I've been on since February this year, 2019, and so far I've lost 3.5 stone with the one-to-one diet, and I've lost over 5 stone in total since starting to lose a bit of weight last year. And I'm being disturbed already because we had kittens a while ago, and this is our big boy and you. And they've all gone now, apart from we have 2 left, and he's going to my brother, but he can't pick him up till next month. And then we're keeping the little runt of the litter, so she's around somewhere, little diddy dinks. But yeah, I'm going to try and do this without being disturbed. And I thought I'll do my usual catch-up video. Obviously, I'm doing them every other week now because I'm getting weighed every other week. So I thought, you know, if I do a video while I'm like on a week where I've not been weighed, then I won't have much to talk about. You're going to ruin all my setup, aren't you? Little cheeky monkey. So yeah, so I thought I'd do this, and I thought I might do it a bit more relaxed today and have my lunch with you. I've just got in from a lovely coffee date with a friend who I haven't seen since May, and we're now in October, so that was really nice. And I didn't have anything to eat. We went to a Costa, I had a coffee, and I didn't even look at the cake counter, so that was really good. So I've just got home and I'm going to have a chocolate cheery bar for my lunch. I also have some of the golden vegetable water flavouring. Looks a bit questionable in my my glass mug, but it's delicious, trust me. It's salty and vegetably. This is the little one we're keeping, aren't you? Yeah, our little runt. As you can see, oh, you're not going to come now, are you? But the boy is, like, he was the biggest of the litter, and then this little one is the smallest of the litter. So we've got little and large here. Anyway, and then I have a black cup of tea in my one-to-one travel mug, which I am in love with. I just use it every single day now. So we're having this as kind of a on-plan healthy mukbang, I guess. People are all doing those, and I thought, well, I need to have lunch before I go and get the kids soon, while I'm being covered in kittens. 2, and they're still just as annoying as when I had 7. We had 7 kittens. But yeah, so we'll try and keep on. So I just thought this would be fun, and I'll talk you through how everything went. Obviously, like I said, I hadn't been weighed for 2 weeks, and I got weighed yesterday. So I'm gonna have a sip of this first. Oh, it's so good. It's like a hug from the inside. It's warm and it tastes like vegetables, and it's salty, and it's just so lovely. It's like having a cup of soup, and it's just literally, I think I've shown it on here before, it's just a little tub of powder. Put a spoonful, I usually do a teaspoon and a little bit, like a teaspoon and a quarter, and boiling water, just give it a mix, and we're done. And it's so tasty and so warming, and I love it. But yeah, I mean, so I've been playing catch up for a while because I went to France at the end of August, and my weigh-in before I went, I had gained 3 pounds, and before that gain I had got down to 11 stone and 13 pounds. So then, of course, my gain took me up to 12.2, and then when I went on a holiday to France, I gained 7 pounds in the 2 weeks that I was away. So I was up a total of 10 pounds. Oh, and I forgot, I got a litre of water here as well. Very important, very, very important. Yes, up 10 pounds, and I had gone back up to 12 stone 9. And it's been very difficult. I think the last video that I put on this channel was a very raw, it was originally meant to go on Instagram, but it was too long for Instagram. And it was just me basically having a bit of a meltdown and just wondering, why am I back at this place? Because in 2 weeks I'd lost 1 pound, and it's not good. And I hadn't been on plan 100%, and I can hold my hands up and admit that. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's just a combination of I've been very stressed and, you know, and just feeling a bit down and going back to my old ways of comfort eating and stuff. But also, I don't know, just being off plan on holiday, it's hard to get back into it properly and things like that. And I guess with the colder weather coming in now, you just want to comfort eat and you want to have stodgy things and things that fill you up and warm you up. And, you know, it's life, isn't it? It's just what we do, and we all get a bit festively plump and stuff, but you know, I'm trying to lose weight before Christmas, so there was that. So then you know, the first week back, you know, after having that £1 loss in 2 weeks, I was 100% on it. I was like, right, let's do this now, no more messing around, we're doing this seriously. So I really upped my water intake. I stuck to products. I decided to have 4 products a day rather than 3 products and a proper, like a healthy meal. I thought just, you know, my consultant and I had discussed it and we said, let's just go for it and we'll do 4 products a day, basically sole source. But normally you do 3 products. But I wasn't wanting to lower my food intake. I just wanted to drop the pounds quicker, you know, and try and get me back into the zone. So I've been doing 4 products a day rather than 3 and a meal. Yeah, and really doing my water intake a lot better, which is, I find it really hard, I'll be honest. Oh, it's so good. And then on the Saturday just gone, which was the 12th of October, I went up to Exeter with like a few members of my family and a friend of mine, and I went wedding dress shopping, which is something I've been really putting off because I don't know, I wanted to be at goal before I went wedding dress shopping, and I'd had a really bad experience last year trying on wedding dresses when I was 5 stone heavier, and it really put me off, and I just looked like a sack of potatoes in everything I tried on, and I was really unhappy, and so it had really been attacked, it had really put me off doing it again. But obviously I'm 5 stone lighter, but yeah, still not where I want to be. Getting cat hair in my drink, no. Little monkey. But anyway, I thought, you know, I'm always being told you have to get your dress 6 months before your wedding, and I have 8 months till my wedding currently, and I was like, I need to do it because if I need to have alterations done and things, then we need to get it. And obviously I know I'm going to be losing weight, and I'm still aiming to get to my 10 stone goal, but we did it anyway. They're fighting now, by the way, so if you can hear that. So anyway, I went, and I told them what sort of style I was looking for, what I thought I wanted, not that I'd ever tried that style before, and I saw this particular style on the rack, and they took it off, as well as 3 others that weren't really my sort of thing, but they said it's better to try all sorts of different things because you might like what you think you won't like, and it's better to try. So I was like, yeah, okay, that's fine. So went into the changing room, I tried on the first dress, which was my pick, the one that I thought that I would like, put it on, turned around to the mirror, burst into tears. And I honestly thought that was only what they did on TV. I thought, no one, you know, I'm not going to cry over a dress, like that's ridiculous. But I did. I cried, and it was just the fact that I put on this dress, which was my dream dress that I'd had in my head for so long that I really wanted, and there I was standing with it on, and it looked amazing. I looked like how I had pictured I would look on my wedding day, and I just couldn't believe it. It was such a big difference to when I you know, tried on dresses last year, and I was standing there and I couldn't pick out anything on myself that I hated. I just liked what I saw, and that was why I was crying, because it was like this vision that I'd had in my head for so long had come to, you know, it was there, it was in front of me. I looked how I wanted to look, and it was insane. Obviously I still, you know, want to lose a bit more weight, but I was happy with what I saw, and that's so unusual. So anyway, I composed myself and got ready, and the curtain was pulled, and this consultant lady, she went out and she sort of told my little entourage what I was wearing and who it was by, etc., what details the dress had and everything. And as she opened the curtain, I stepped forward, and my mum, my mother-in-law to be, my best friend, they all burst into tears. And then my eldest daughter was there, and she was welling up and getting all, you know, teary-eyed and everything. And then of course I burst into tears again, and they were all going, "Oh my God, it's stunning, you know, you look amazing. Oh, it's just so perfect on you." And I was like, this is dress number 1. Like, how's the rest of this gonna go? And I said, this is what I've pictured wearing. This is, I feel so comfortable and so happy. And I was just amazed, and amazed that they liked it as well. So anyway, we sort of all dried our eyes, got over it, and then I went back into the changing room and continued to try on the other 3 dresses that this lady had picked out for me. And everyone was like, it doesn't compare to the first one, doesn't compare to the first one, doesn't. And luckily all my entourage were agreeing with me. I didn't say my opinions in front of them. I said them to the lady in the dressing room, and when I came out, all my entourage said all the exact same things that I had said about each dress to me. And I was like, wow, we're completely 100% on the same page with these dresses. And I just couldn't wait to put dress number 1 on again. I loved it. It was comfortable and it was beautiful. It was everything that I wanted. So I went back in, put that one back on. It felt like an old favourite, you know, it was an old friend. It was just, oh, stunning. I can't wait to share the photos with you in June. So keep tuned to my channel. And sorry, I got the little baby on my lap. Oh, she's calming down. She's so gorgeous. So of course then they jack you up like they do on the TV shows, and I had a veil put on and a belt and a bit of this and a bit of that, and I came back out and they gave me a little bouquet to hold, and that was it. My entourage were off again, and then I got the picture painted in my head, and they'd closed the curtain. I was facing the curtain, and they were painting the picture. They were saying, like, imagine walking down the aisle to your fiance, everyone's there, you know, I'm gonna have my brother on my arm walking me down, and then your fiance turns around and this is what he sees, pulls the curtain, and I saw myself all in the get up, you know, with the shoes and everything, and the veil and the belt and everything. And I burst into tears again, and they were like, is this what you want to see on your wedding? I was like, yes, this is it. So, but the dress that I purchased that day was a size 16, and it's big on me. And so I'm going to have alterations done, and especially once I've lost the rest of the weight. But I have my dream dress, and it was just such a magical, incredible day, and I wish I could do it all over again. And now I'm so much more excited for my wedding, because to be honest, I was very anxious and nervous and dreading how I was going to look on the day. So that, just having that feeling, that reaction from people who know me, and even seeing myself, that I don't hate how I look. I didn't care about my arms, which I normally do. I didn't care about my mummy tummy, because you couldn't see it in the dress. It's just that incredible. And I was like, do you know what? I'm ready for this. I'm ready to get married. Like, so now I'm like, roll on June. I can't wait to wear my dress, and I can't wait to get it all fitted to me and just being perfect. And I'm so excited. So there's that. So I'll be completely honest. After my bridal appointment, we went and we had lunch in a restaurant. So that was one meal off plan in the last 2 weeks. And then went and got weighed last night with my consultant, and in the 2 weeks I lost 4 pounds. So averages out at like £2 a week, which is absolutely fine. And that's with a little off plan meal as well. So I'm very happy with that. And that's brought me back down to 12 stone. So of the £10 I gained, I've lost 9. So yes, so before holiday and everything and that silly gain, I was 11 stone 13 is the lowest I've been on plan, and now I'm 12 stone, so I'm only £1 off my lightest weight with my consultant, which is just amazing. And in these past 2 weeks also, I had lost 3 inches off my body. So I'm at even though I had got to 11 stone 13 before holiday, my total inch loss was 27 inches, and my total inch loss yesterday was 27.25. So I have actually lost more inches, even though I'm still a pound heavier. I've lost more, and like overall on my body. And the come here, honey, you're falling down. So all I can think is where I've upped my water intake, it's really helped with those inches coming off. So that's something to remember. They tell you to drink at least like 2.5 litres a day. Sorry, I got a dead leg. And clearly it works, because my inches are coming off and the pounds are being coming off, even with that little blip meal. Everything's going how I want it to, and I'm back on track, and I'm so much happier. And like, I've had this week off work, which I really needed. I haven't been, I haven't done anything in particular. So we went to see the Impractical Jokers in Cardiff on Sunday, and that was really good. And also I had my wedding dress appointment, but it's just been a week to just have to myself, and I think that's been something so desperately needed. Just a bit of time, a bit of me time, just a break. And I've been meeting up with friends, and I've just been having days just sat in front of the telly doing nothing, drinking tea, and it's been absolutely wonderful. It's been so much more chilled and happier. So a bit of me time is so important, and just focusing on what's most important, like me time, drinking plenty, and thinking to myself, do I want what my family's eating tonight? Because I've been doing a lot more healthy home cooked meals for them, and wanting to do a lot more, cooking from scratch. Oh, he's digging his claws in my feet. That hurts. And it's all been, really smelling and looking amazing. Don't mean to blow my own horn, but those proper home cooked meals, I'm down for that. And I just haven't had them, and I've stuck to plan, and it's, it's clearly really paid off, and I'm so happy everything's moving in the right direction. And I would love to try and get to about 11 stone before Christmas. And at the moment I'm on track for that, so hopefully we can continue there. And I mean, I got asked the question by my consultant yesterday, what size clothes do you think, are you aiming for? Like, what size clothes would you want to be in when you reach goal? And I said, I don't really know, because already I'm in size 10s in tops. Ouch, stop. And I'm in size 14s in bottoms currently. I'm working my way towards size 12s. And so I said, I don't know really, maybe like size 10 bottoms, if that's a possibility. And I guess I'd be like a size 8 in tops or something, I don't really know. But I can't really imagine myself being as tiny as that. It's crazy. I still can't believe that I'm wearing like size 10 tops. And I think I said in my last video that or my one before that, how I'd bought the same coat as I had the last few years, but in a size 10 rather than my previous one was in like a size 16 or something. And how can I be in such a tiny coat? Like, I don't know. It's crazy. But it's just, yeah, even when, I can sit here and look at because I get all my measurements and everything, and my weights and everything. I'm on card 2 at the moment. And so my BMI when I started in February was 37.2. My BMI this time was 28.8. So that's over 10 oh no, it's nearly 10 points. How do you, is it BMI points? BMI scales? It's like nine different. I don't know. But yeah, there's that difference. And I was 15 stone 7 when I started in February. I'm now 12 stone. My waist when I started was 41 inches and it's now 33.5. My hips were 49. I'm now just under 42. My chest or bust was 45.5. It's now 38.25. And I've noticed I've lost a lot of weight off my bust. You're just staring at me, honey. Excuse me. I've caught my daughter's cold. My arms were 15 inches and they're now 13.25 inches. And my thighs were 28.75 inches and they're now 25. And I mean, my arms and my thighs have gone the least, but I've always, my arms are always sort of bigger and I've always been really big on my thighs. So even for them to have lost just a couple of inches, like that's really, really good. And it just, I'm just amazed. I've lost 27.25 inches off all over since February. That's such a lot. It's just amazing. And yeah, I haven't really done much of this mukbang thing, have I? I haven't drank any of my tea. I haven't even opened my bar, which is probably a good thing because these are so chewy. Like I'd be here like, but I'm really enjoying my sort of broth stuff. It's lovely. But yeah, I guess I've like waffled on for 20 minutes and I think I've pretty much said everything I need to say and caught you up and all the excitement of the wedding dress. Trying to think, I don't know what I've got coming up these next couple of weeks, but it should be like fine, staying on plan, and I'm enjoying my products and I'm enjoying seeing the results. Absolutely, I'm so happy to be back where I'm supposed to be, and I can't wait to update you in a couple of weeks and let you know where I'm up to. And as usual, I have to mention the support of my consultant Cheryl, because she's just incredible. You know, whenever I'm having a downtime or I'm really struggling on plan, I just have to have a chat with her and she helps me through it. You know, there's never any sort of like, well, you should be doing this and you know, you're not. It's nothing like that. There's no judgment at all. She's just there to help. And without her help, I wouldn't be, you know, the weight that I am and you know, achieving all these goals and getting to the lifestyle that I want to have. I mean, my life is completely different now. I'm a totally different person and I love it. You know, I'm still trying to gain confidence and things like that, but just in myself, I feel so much better. And I can't wait to be that bride that I've had pictured in my head and be a better mum for my girls and stuff. So all really, really good, really positive, and I'm much happier this week. So it's all good. So yeah, as usual, I always put details of my consultant down below, the one-to-one diet, if you'd like to give it a go, because it's amazing and it absolutely works. And I also put down about Cornwall Can, where I'm a Cornish hero, although not much going on with that at the moment, but I'll still link it because it's still a really good cause if you're living in Cornwall. And Race at Your Pace, although I haven't taken part this month or last month because I just forgot to sign up. So no medals for me for the past 2 months, but I think I'll maybe get into it a bit more maybe in the new year again and start earning my medals, but I'm still walking everywhere, so I'm just not getting any medals for it, but never mind. But if you'd like to do it, I'll put the details of that in there as well, like I always do. Anyway, I'm gonna go actually eat now and have my lunch before it's time to get the girls. And wherever you are in your weight loss journey, or if you're about to start, then good luck and stick at it, because you know you feel amazing when you start achieving those goals. And hopefully I'll see you in 2 weeks. a lot slimmer. So onwards and downwards. All right, I'll speak to you soon. Bye.